Hey guys, this is Eileen from Love Angels Light. We have been having technical difficulties. So here we are. Better late than never, right? 15 minutes late. Wow, that never happens. All right, so hopefully you guys can all come back and find me. Who knows what's going on? Hey, you can hear me now. Oh, what a fun night. What a great way to start the night, hey? My fancy schmancy microphone doesn't want to work that I got for Christmas last year. Happy days. I'm going to have to test that later because sometimes I have that problem with StreamYard or Google Chrome or whatever, and it doesn't want to recognize my microphone. But here we are. So we were going to have Mary from Lotus Raw on tonight, and she does something a little bit different to what a few of us do, a lot of us do. So I was really excited to have her on. However, turns out it was probably my sound that was the issue and not hers. Not frustrated, everything's fine. So tonight you've got me. You can hear, yay. And I managed to drop like 3 decks of cards down the back of my tables. What an awesome start to the night. So it turns out, apparently, the universe wanted me to do the readings tonight, and that's okay. So if you could please share this feed, I would very much appreciate it. Hello, 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 hello. I'm glad you guys can hear me, but it's not going through my cool. Susan. Oh, that's so lovely. Thank you, Andrew. Hey, Fiona. All right. The thing is, right, I went live in my Shift Your Shit free group today and announced this amazing new mini program that I'm going to release over the next few days. I'm so excited. It's going to be, $50 or less kind of money we're looking at for this one, because it's literally going to be a meditation, a masterclass, and probably something downloadable, something to go with it. Thank you, Karen, for sharing. I do appreciate it. Thanks, Renee. So the thing with that is it's about embodying your true self, and the meditation is more like an energy activation, which I'm super excited about. And it's one of those things where it's going to sound like I'm ranting. Totally not ranting though. It will be one of those I am sort of situations, So that's what I'm wanting to release over the next few days. And I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a taste of what that looks like. Only I didn't actually prepare that part of it. So here we are. It's about you guys embodying your true self, because so many times we wear a mask. We wear it starts with a W. I know you guys love the rants. You guys are so awesome. You kind of tell me not to say sorry for ranting. That's what you do. Where did all these people go? I had 19 there a minute ago, and it's now down to 13. How rude. It is what it is, hey? So what we have is, like, we've got the fair next Sunday. Merawask, right? We've got the fair next Sunday at Bulli PCYC, and tonight the signs are going on to Mount Ousley Road down near the they call it Coronary Corner. That's what I heard. The one of the council ladies I spoke to last week. Hey Sharon. Yeah, Coronary Corner, where all the fast food joints are at the bottom of Mount Ousley Road, where the roundabout is and the car yard and all the fast food joints. Yeah, that's about where the sign is going to be. And there'll be another one on the other side. So I'm super excited because we haven't advertised in this way before, and people driving past are going to have no choice but to see those signs. So I'm super excited. We're also talking to Wave FM and getting all of that together. So that's going to be super exciting. I'm ridiculously excited for this fair. Susan, who is commenting here, she's going to be reading there. She's going to be super duper awesome. I still need your form, Susan. Hey, Tammy. So I am super glad you spoke up, Karen. Do you know what? We wear a mask. We do things to make ourselves either not stand out or not embody the true version of ourselves. We need to be authentically ourselves. And it's so hard sometimes because we've grown up in a world where we need to be like other people, or we need to conform to society, or we need to do any of those things that we don't feel good about ourselves. Oh, Susan, you have every reason to be scared. I love that the cards that I've just pulled are kind of tying into what I've just said. So you got to be authentically you. You got to be honest and vibrant and do the things that make your heart sing, that make you want to stand out rather than shy away from things. All right. I accept my whole self. I lovingly let go of conditioning that tells me who I should be. I embrace who I am and celebrate my truth. How cool is that? Like, that's what I was talking about, and that's the one that comes out. And then we get this one, the purification card. It's fire. It's the essentials. It's the naked truth. It's wholeness. It's embracing who you are in spite of society, in spite of what people think they need to do. So if you guys want to, I can go through a little bit of I want to say meditation. My voice is totally up for it tonight. I don't know what's going on. Who's not speaking their truth? My voice was fine before I started here, so I'm going to assume that it's you guys. Okay, cool. So I've got 11 on my Facebook page and 2 on my personal page, and probably none on YouTube at this point, but that's okay. So if you want to, I can go through a slight meditation-y thing. I've got my singing bowl there. But it's all about was it today, Susan? I can't believe that's her anniversary today. So embrace your truth. Embrace who you are. Well, nobody is watching. All right. Yeah, wide awake. Excellent. Let's get the sultry sounds of my voice. At least my nose is clear. I did a hypnotherapy session a few weeks back for a beautiful, beautiful lady. And I went, and in just a few moments, you're going to be the most relaxed you've ever been. And I wonder if you could take in 3 deep breaths and breathing in. And as I did that, my nose squeaked. She laughed her head off, and I laughed my head off to the point, tears running down my face. It's like, I cannot throat sing for you. I am very sorry. Sorry, not sorry. But it was hilarious. It's like, squeaky nose sounds. That's what everyone needs as they're trying to relax. Yes. Hay fever for 80% of the year is always fun. All right, guys, this is all about you embracing who you truly are. So if you can just, who's ready to sort of just close their eyes and have a bit of a relax for probably 5 minutes? No cookies. I know, what's the world coming to? I could totally put some on my phone if you like. That was me singing. Does that count? Where are my... There we go. Music's going to play much better if I turn the sound on. Cookies tomorrow. All right. There will be readings after this. Everyone, just close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Breathing in, holding for a moment, and breathing out. Just keep taking those really deep breaths. Breathing in, holding for a moment, and breathing out. Breathing in as deep as you can breathe. Feeling it all the way down to your belly. And breathing out. And as you sit there with your eyes closed, you start to hear the sounds of birds. And you start to look around and see the trees and a mountain. And you wonder how high that mountain is and how far it would be, how long it would take to walk up that mountain. So you just start and you walk through the trees, listening to the birds, listening to the wind through the leaves as you feel that breeze brush across your arms, through your hair, and through your clothes. As you take each step, you get closer and closer to the top of the mountain, listening to the birds, watching some sneaky animals behind the trees, through the bushes. You notice a path coming up on your left, and you decide to walk along that path. You see the way it moves and meanders around the mountain, around the trees, around the rocks, and it takes you all the way to the top of the mountain. And when you get there, you notice this beautiful, beautiful lake with this waterfall, this clear sheet of water coming down past the rocks and down into the lake. The water looks so clear and beautiful. You dip your toes into the water and feel it strangely warm. You see the water, you feel it on your toes, and you decide in that moment to take a step into that water. You hear the water move around as you walk closer and closer to that waterfall. As you stand in front of the sheet of water, you see a reflection of yourself, but it doesn't quite look like you. It looks like the you that you want to be. And as you stand there, you wonder why you can't be that person right now. You see the way that person holds themselves, the confidence in the way they stand, and the energy they emit. And you look at that person in the reflection and wonder, why not? Why can't that be me right now? And you wonder what would happen if you reached out and touched that reflection of yourself. So you lift up your hand and you see your reflection do the same. And as you reach out to the waterfall, you watch as your hand starts to go through that sheet of water, feeling the water change you as you go through that sheet of water. You listen to the water as it goes up your arms, past your elbows, and you step closer as it gets closer to your shoulder. And you just know that the way you are slowly going through that waterfall, you know that a change is happening in you as you embody that person that you are meant to be. And as you stand there with the water up to your shoulder, you think about the type of person you would be if no one else knew who you were. You think about how confident you want to be. You think about the things you would say and the way you would act. You think about the effect that you would have on people and the type of energy you want to bring to the table. You think about the way you want to turn up in your life right now and the way you haven't been turning up, the way you want to. And as that waterfall goes over your shoulder and over your head and down the other side, you find yourself in this beautiful cave, surrounded by people you love, surrounded by people who've been just waiting for you to be this way, the way you are meant to be. You look around at all the faces in this cave and you recognize faces from the past, faces of people that you've missed for a long time, faces of people you may not even recognize, but who are looking at you so proudly, knowing that you can now stand up and be that person, that confident, energetic being that just is the way you are now, that shows up in their life right now the way you are meant to, who speaks up when you're supposed to speak up. And as you look around that cave, you decide to spend a few moments talking or looking or just being in that energetic space with all of these people who love you and just want you to be you. You know now how it feels to feel strong. You know right now how it feels to be confident. You know the path you are meant to be on. And you know that as you come back through that waterfall, things can be different. You choose. You have a choice. You get to say who you are and how you will be from this moment on. As you grow and as circumstances come up, you choose how you respond. You choose who you respond to. And you choose which way your life is going to go now. And as you come back, come back through that waterfall, centimetre by centimetre. Feel the lightness of the waterfall come falling over your body. Feel the warmth of the water and climb out of that beautiful lake and just sit in the sunshine and embody that person that you were always meant to be. Take another deep breath. And when you are ready, open your eyes and come back into the room, back into awareness. And put comments in to let me know when you're back, please. And we'll do some readings. You nearly fell asleep. That's awesome. Welcome back. Guys, you really have to embody yourselves. You have to be your true self because that's what you were put here to do. I'm back. Snakes. Hey, Karen. See, crying is good. Guys, this is what I do in the other part of my business. This is the hypnotherapy and coaching side of my business. Because as you walk through a waterfall, you feel different, you feel changed, you feel... Thank you, Erin. Do you know what, guys? I only had an idea of what I was going to say in my mind and the rest I ad-libbed. I probably should write some of that stuff down, hey? But this is what I do. And this is why if you want the mini program, it's going to be somewhere between $37 and $50. Hey, that's awesome, Renee. You know, as I talk it, I'm actually there as well. So it kind of makes it easy because I just get to say what I'm seeing. All right. Oh, you go back early for a minute because I'm returning again now. Okay, cool. You have to embody your true self. You cannot go through this life and not be who you were put here to be. You weren't put here to be someone's puppet. You weren't put here to be, hey, look, one of the hair ties I lost recently. You weren't put here to be... It's not meant to be boring and it's not meant to be routine. We're meant to be having fun. We're meant to be making a difference in as much as we can. But so many times we get pushed down. Our personalities get pushed down when we're kids because either we're too much or we're not enough, or, you know, or you can't behave like that. That's inappropriate. But when we embody our true selves, you get to be someone like me who blurts things out and then goes, oh, I hope that wasn't the wrong thing to say. Yeah. All right, let me have a look. So we had spirit guides. Nissa, you need to stop stressing about this. And I know that's hard because it's your baby. And it's your baby, and I get that. But the more you stress, the more pressure you put on. All right, Erin, I'm coming to you too. I love you, Miss Susan. You're beautiful. Oh, that's so beautiful, Karen. That's amazing. This is what I do. This is what I do, guys. This is why I did Shift Your Shit. This is why I did... Hello, Odette. This is why I'm doing this mini program, to try and help people. All right. I don't know. I should really, do you know what I should do? I should pick a name and then pick cards, because otherwise I get a card and go, I don't know who this is for, but I've got one. I cheer myself on. I am with me every step of the way. I take time to encourage and support myself. And if I falter, I will be there to help myself back up again. I can do this. And I can do this. All right, let's have a look. Oh, Renee, confusion in the love department is never a good idea. Oh no, I can't pick it up. I cut my nails. Got it. All right. Okay. Renee, I was talking to you when this one came out. Breaking free from a negative attachment. Right, this is you, liberation. So be really clear about where you want to be and where you want to go and who you want to do that with. Because when you, hey Demetra, when you choose your partner, you need to be making sure that you're still putting yourself first. Don't put, I want to say don't put all your eggs in one basket, but that's not what I mean. That sounds really wrong. Yeah, I'm not saying not to be monogamous. What I'm saying is honor yourself and love yourself enough to know in your heart whether something is right or wrong for you. So if you've got some confusion in the love department, take a step back and really focus on you. All right. Now, guys, please don't forget to share the feed. All right, good. I'm glad you know what I mean. Take a step back, take a deep breath, and really focus on what is best for you and best for any children involved, but mostly for you. The children can adapt. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, we've got 18 on now. That's good. That's awesome. Let's have a look. All right, Tammy, you haven't been on for ages either. I'm going to come to Demetra first, and then we're going to go from there. I know, that was crazy. That was crazy. And it was liberation. It's about you focusing on you, cutting off those negative ties and really focusing in on what you need. Do you need more drama in your life right now? I'll give you guys a clue. If anyone ever asks if you need more drama in your life, the answer is no. You don't need more drama. Okay, Susan. All right, Demetra, let's have a look for you. What do we get? We get the search, feeling lost, confused, and lonely. All right. So for you, again, when you're feeling lost, when you're feeling confused, when you're feeling lonely, take that step back. How can you push forward if you don't know which direction you're supposed to be going in? Drink in the moon. The energy of the moon is beautiful and amazing. All right. Moonlight is all. Oh, thank you, beautiful Erin. Okay, so Moonlight is about travel and romance. It's about potential, and it's about you reaching for your potential in the midst of the chaos, in the midst of everything that's going on around the place. It's about you doing you, you being you. It's about you preferring yourself. All right. I'm going to get the Moonlight. Yeah, Roz, I love it. Less drama, more llama. Love it. Hey, Alison. Oh, that's a bit specific. Oof. Let's I don't get that specific. 36. The reason I'm looking in the book, guys, is because these cards have affirmations at the bottom of them. Moonlight. This is about inviting. So, Demetra, I don't know if you're in a relationship or you want to be. This one here is about new beginnings in relationship department. I invite romance into my life. I look at things from a new perspective. My life is full of unlimited potential. Creative possibilities are all around me. Life is an endless source of inspiration. All right, so be inspired by what is around you. All right, don't just look. Don't stay here. Don't stay lost. Don't stay in the poo pile. It's icky. All is well in my life. I give thanks for the changing seasons. In solitude, I grow stronger and wiser. My mind is clear. My heart is open. I am always on the right path. You guys. All right. When I'm doing this on my own, guys, I always do the $10 thing. If you want to guarantee your reading tonight, $10 into my PayPal, which is coming up here. PayPal.me/love. Oops, that's not right. Angels. Right. PayPal.me/ that was me squinting at the computer. All right. And the reason I bring this up is because I just received some messages that reminded me, because I have some crazy people in my life. All right, let me just go backwards here a little bit. All right, just a random choice here for no reason at all. Hey, Odette, you're getting a reading. I do have the Spirit Junkie cards. I also have, look, if we're brutally honest here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decks, 8 decks right nearby. So, you know. You are crazy. You're awesome. You're all awesome. All right. Okay. Where is your focus, Odette? Where is your focus? Because the card that's come out for you is peace. And it's all about getting rid of and dissolving the unwanted. See, as you go through that waterfall in that meditation, which was really brief, I know, but I can do them in more. As you go through that waterfall, watch the waterfall washing away those unwanted thoughts or disturbing thoughts. All right, you need to be focused on where your head is. You have 8 beside you also. Awesome, Renee. That's awesome, Andrew. These cards, the Because I Love Myself cards, are just beautiful in the messages. The only picture is the one on the back. That's the only picture in the whole deck. But the messages are all about loving yourself. So, time to change. I will be patient with myself. All that is worthwhile takes time to change, and I know I am growing every day. I slow down, appreciate all I have done, and continue on my journey. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself. Stop expecting so much of yourself, because that will actually pull you backwards a little bit. The little cards are amazing, hey? I had to have them. I had to have them. I've got my feet in. Oh, you got booted out, and I'm reading for you. That's funny. Hilarious, in fact. All right, we have soul awakening. This is the process you're going through right now. You need to get yourself a medicine pouch and then go out into nature and collect things that you're drawn to, whether it's rocks or feathers or leaves, or maybe not leaves, I don't know. Collect things that you're drawn to and create this little medicine pouch, right? The soul awakening, this is the journey you're on at the moment. And the crystal here is the amethyst celestial. Hello from Turkey. Nice. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I was trying to find where I've put the book for that, but it's hiding, so you're not going to have the ceremony part of that tonight. Sorry, guys. Medicine pouch. Yeah, create your own medicine pouch. If you want to message me privately later, I will go through what that looks like for you. But literally, it could be something like a little pouch and put things in. I know you have amethyst, so that makes it easier for you, but be patient with yourself. Dissolve the unwanted or negative thoughts, disturbing thoughts. Find that peace in your heart, and that will help you to keep moving forward. I hope that makes sense, you gorgeous lady. That's awesome, Karen. I love that that was so real. While I have you, love your face too. You are most welcome. All right, let's have a look for you, young lady. I think I'm funny. I call everyone young lady. Hey, Donna. All right, you need to give yourself permission to rest. And I want to, the word in my head was recuperate and recover. And I don't know if that's because you've had some health issues going on, or if it's just my brain going into overdrive, which never happens. The card that I just pulled out from the Lucy Cavendish deck, because I love myself, was all about restful sleep. I give myself time to sleep, to take naps, and to rest. I allow myself to wake up refreshed and ready for a wonderful day. All right? Yeah. Okay, that's really might be psychic. I'm glad that makes sense. What I want to say is, I know the nights where I go to bed saying things along the lines of, why do I wake up feeling rested and refreshed and ready to start my day? I feel a whole bunch better than when I don't. If I don't say things, thank you, universe, for a beautiful, restful sleep. Thank you, universe, for, energy when I wake up in the morning at whatever time my children get up. Thank you, universe, for not hurting my legs so much when I go to the gym tomorrow. You got the flame tree. All right. Awesome. Thank you, Roz. I will come over to you next. Okay, the flame tree is new beginnings. I want to say, look, it says it's the start of something new. It's the birth of a new idea, or something you've been hatching up for a little while, something that's been ruminating. This is beautiful. And what I love about this card, okay, is the fact that this center bit here where the flame is, it reminds me of like the womb. Okay, this is the birthplace of new ideas, and it's got the ball of the sun, or the energy. It's just beautiful. All right, see, oh my lord, right? I know, it's amazing. And your affirmations: a creative flame glows within my heart and illuminates my mind. I am ready to start something new. My heart and mind are open to new possibilities. My dream becomes my reality. I do what I love, and I love what I do. It's you shifting focus. It's you getting in and getting into the things that you love, the things that light you up, the things that set your heart on fire, that make you motivated to get out of bed in the morning. Yes, that's what you need to be doing. That's the thing. All right. I just tried to turn on my phone by tapping the mouse and not my phone. All right. Roz, where are you? I hope that makes sense. You just have to focus, shift your focus to where you want to be. Ask yourself where you want to be. And if the feeling in your gut is, oh, I don't really care about that, then don't do it. There's no point. Hey, she's here. So yeah, whereas if in your body, if your physical response is hell yeah, then get on that, because that's where you're supposed to be. All right, Roz, I'm coming to you. I'm assuming you're the sneaky one who put that. Yeah, shifting things that focus. Exactly. Shift your focus. Always reminds me of the Karate Kid. I don't know why, Roz, but you're getting turquoise. You're getting a crystal card. Truth and integrity. So let your light shine. Look at that light on the top of the head. Let your light shine. You are most welcome, Karen. Let your light shine. Your medicine is summer. We're in winter. We're not even in winter yet, are we? Nearly. Let your light shine, Roz. You need to be peeling off the layers, because we're all a bit like onions, or parfait, depending on which character you like best in Shrek. You got to peel off the layers and become the person that you're always meant to be. It is okay for you to be all of you all the time. And if people don't like it, that, quite frankly, is not your problem. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to find those things that make you light up. Yeah? Definitely onions. I like parfait. All right. Oh, you got the search as well. Feeling lost, confused, and lonely. Now, I did read out that. Do you know what I love about this card? Is the light shining behind her with all the rays, you know? And I just feel like if you focus on the light, see, again, the light's above her head. You focus on the light. I actually am one of those crazy people that like winter. Don't shoot me. I hate summer. I like summer when it's sub 30. Anything over 30 and I wilt like a poor little pot plant without water. Things you always wanted to know about me. Focus on the light. Focus on the good stuff. Focus on the things that are going to bring you joy. Your life. Oh, isn't that fun, Kate? Isn't that fun? That's totally what you wanted to see. Awesome. I like winter because you can snuggle under a blanket. Our lives are forever changing. It's all about cycles, searching for answers that do not appear to come, wanting to know why, and yearning for new inspiration. You have to choose your passion and your excitement. You have to choose what lights you up. You have to choose where you want to be at the end of the day. And you have to choose when you will stop letting other things get in your way, when you're going to stop having excuses for not getting those things done. The answer to your question is soon. All right. All is well in my life. I give thanks for the changing seasons. In solitude, I grow stronger and wiser. My mind is clear, my heart is open, and I am always on the right path. You know that you are on the right path. The light will grow brighter as you delve deeper into who you truly are. So you have to choose. You have to choose. Let me grab one of these ones for you. All right. I'm not going to get mad, okay, for the people that have messaged me and said don't get mad. I'm not going to get mad. All right, Roz. Setback solutions. Every apparent setback is an opportunity to reset. I approach every dilemma mindful of my own worth and ability. I clarify what steps to take and move with ease and grace towards my destiny. All right, that's for you, Roz. You get to choose. You get to choose who is in your life and for how long. And if they start stepping on boundaries that you don't want them to step on, kick them out. I don't know if I should give Kate a rating on this point. You are so welcome, Roz. Oh, Kate, I think you're awesome, by the way. Now I might just change this to this one. Thanks for the laugh. Okay, let's have a look. Already been on here for 46 minutes. Where did that time go? Okay, here we are. Oh, you got two. All right. Awesome. Let me just double check this one. That's fine. I got a text message. Don't emoji while laying down. Fair enough. Fair call. All right. So, Kate, your question was about dreams, about your daughter. Yeah. I feel like there's... See, I know what it's like to dream dreams that come true because that's how this started for me, like when I was 5. Yeah, I get it. I 100% get it. And what I want to say to you is don't disregard them, but don't put too much weight on them either. Oh no, Andrew, that's not good. Who else is having technical glitches tonight? See, now my microphone, this one here that we paid lots of money for, it appears to be working again. So yay, good timing. Isn't that fun? I do have these 2 cards for you, but that's not the point. I'm just scrolling backwards. I kind of feel like it's a column A, column B situation. So yeah. I don't know if you should get the emojis out, guys, because you saw what happened with Kate. What I would say to you, Kate, is go into that meditation space because I know you can totally get your mind to settle down and calm down really, really easily. I don't feel any drama around your daughter, which is good. I don't feel like there's anything too much to be concerned about. But that said, you know your dreams come true. you know your dreams happen to be. You know what your superpower is. Hey Ken, good morning. It's evening here, but that's okay. Because there were no cookies or throat singing. Thanks, guys. I apologize for the cookies and the throat singing. On another note, though, we did try the Hokey Pokey caramel tonight. It's awful. Don't ever try it. It's really good. It's really good. If you like Hokey Pokey. All right. So what we have card-wise for you, Kate, is... Oh my goodness, we were trying to have a video chat on Messenger the other day and it kept kicking us out as well. So I don't know if Facebook's having issues, but good luck. Good luck, guys. And I am live on YouTube if you want to swap over there. Love Angels Light on YouTube. Yin and Yang, creating harmony through balance. Make sure that you, yeah, highly recommended, right? Yeah, I'm going to the gym tomorrow, so, you know, I'll work it off then. I hope Mel's not watching because she would totally take that on board. All right. All right, so yin and yang. We're talking creating harmony through balance. Make sure that things are balanced in your life. Make sure that you are balanced. Make sure you're getting the rest that you need and the activity that you need to keep the status quo. You are amazing. I see what you do and what you have done through the last, you know, few months and stuff, and it's been quite awesome. Like, especially like your gardening and stuff. That's so cool. I don't Oh, comedians tonight. You've also got Jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. And this, again, it's about you reconnecting with yourself and with the ones around you. Oh, the ones around you in spirit. That's what I'm getting for you. I'm getting that you are surrounded and the ones in spirit are wanting to come through for you. And it's just a matter of time until they do. You just Yeah, you say it was an accident. All right, let's have a look at the teardrop and see what the affirmation there is. I am one with my higher self. I am in touch and in tune with my innermost feelings. I am blessed. I am spiritually connected to those I love. I am loved. 100%. She didn't say 100%, or he didn't say 100% in this, but I did. The yin and yang card. I love and accept all that I am. There is nothing to change. There is only love. Every aspect of me serves both me and others in some way. I create health, wealth, and harmony by loving what is. All I accept and love transforms to ever greater love. Just keep an eye on your daughter, but I don't think there's anything too much to be concerned about. Charcoal chicken. Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious, Kate. I'm having a little chuckle. All right. Okay. Dika, are you still watching? I need you. I need you up live and not on screen. But are you there? Are you there, Madame Dika? I knew that was for you, Dika. Oops. Anyone who's friends with Dika, make sure she's watching. You are most welcome, Kate. Don't be afraid to dream the dreams, though. My husband, I showed him these cards when I bought them, and he's like, they're really beautiful. And then we started going through all of them, and he's going, oh, boobies. Like, yeah, and it's not afraid to show the female form. It's all good. Dika, are you there? Are you watching? Yes, you are. Present. They're slow. I love the card that jumped out for you when I said your name. The card that's jumped out is the Moonlight Goddess, because you are the Moonlight Goddess. But what it's actually talking about is healing and reflection. It's actually talking about repressed emotions, right? The chat I just had about boobies, yeah, that's on the card. This is you. You are the Moonlight Goddess. You need to drink in the moon. You need to go and stand outside, feet in the earth. I know, Erin. Feet in the earth, like bare feet in the cold, dewy ground, under the moon. Oh, Andrew, I had a really inappropriate thing that I could have said to your comment, but filter kicked in. I had a filter. Do you know what? Every time I go to the gym and they go, and this is going to be a pec exercise, right? I'm like, oh, boobs of a 20-year-old, boobs of a 20-year-old. And then they'll get us to do our glute exercises. And, oh, buns of steel, buns of steel. My buns of steel are slightly painful tonight, guys. Emotional wisdom. I listen to my emotions. They show me where I can focus my self-love and heal from hurts. I am empowered by what they share with me. I am my own self-love warrior. All right. Okay, I hope I held that up long enough for you. I'm trying really hard not to laugh at the comments. Okay, Moonlight Goddess, your affirmations are, I give thanks for the healing that is taking place now in my life. I express all I feel honestly and lovingly without fear or apprehension. I am safe. I am loved. I am one with the goddess. I am one with the earth and all creation. You are one. You are the universe. Guys, we're not just part of creation. We are creation. We are the universe. We are one with everyone. We are interconnected beings. We are the universe. If you go into your meditation space and just take some time and get really deep into that meditation space and feel the universe, feel the love, feel the joy, feel everything, because the universe wants to work with you and through you. You're not here to just, faff about. You're here to actually serve a purpose. And when we're not serving our purpose, we feel frustrated and we feel like garbage. Wouldn't you rather know that you're living your life with purpose, on purpose, with passion, and making a difference and doing what you're here to do? Apparently, I had to draw another card. I did not know I was doing that. Healing, reconnecting with your true nature. Every day, connect with your heart. Connect into your heart space. Before you even get out of bed in the morning, take a deep breath and practice that really deep breathing that gets you calm and gets you centered and releases all your stress and all your tension. And I can't even speak anymore, but that's okay. Get into your heart space and do those really deep breathing exercises, because we need that before we get out of bed, because that's where the energy is going to come from for us to actually face our day. My 5-year-old says to me today, Mummy, you can make my breakfast this morning. I'm like, oh, can I? Thanks, darling. I'd love to do that for you. Every other day he's been like, Mummy, I'm going to make my breakfast this morning. Okay, mate. Now today what I did was I got the fruit toast out because he didn't want it toasted, put it on a plate, grabbed some butter, and he grabbed the knife and started buttering his bread. I love the way I made breakfast for him this morning. We even started putting the open butter down lower so he can reach it. So in the mornings when they get up, I can say, hey, go and make your breakfasts. Love it. All right, let's have a look. Does that cover everyone in my phone? Yes and yes. And yes and yes. Okay, let me have a look. Who am I missing? I've got 13 of you left. Got an itchy face. All right, Andrew, I was about to say I'm feeling you, which doesn't sound appropriate at all. I'm just trying to find it. There we go. All right, Erin, I'm coming to you too. All right, Andrew. And I may come back to you, Sammy, as well. Just be patient. I've got to wait till I'm drawn. It's not your time, babies. Oh my gosh. That one jumped out. Appreciation. That's the one that we just had. Did we not? Maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm making it up. It is easy to find wonderful things about me to appreciate. I have so much to be grateful for just because I am me. Be grateful for who you are, because who you are shines a light in the world. You are a beacon. You bring so much to the table. Never underestimate who you are and what you bring. There is no other version of you on this planet. I like how I limited that to just this planet. Peace, I had that earlier too. All right. Dissolving unwanted or disturbing thoughts. Dissolve them. As you go through that waterfall, you walk through that waterfall, watch it wash away the negative stuff, all the negative emotions, all the negative thoughts, all the crap. Watch that wash away because you don't need it. Choose what you focus on. Here's the thing, right? Have you ever felt that, when one thing goes wrong, more things go wrong, and then you end up sitting in a pit by yourself having a pity party? I've been there. But have you not noticed that when something bad happens and it all kind of keeps happening, you got to choose your thoughts. You've got to choose what you focus on. And when a negative thought comes through, just don't grab hold of it. Just watch it float down the waterfall and wash away. We all are. None of us are perfect. Imperfectly perfect. Isn't that how I said it the other day? We are all imperfectly perfect. You are the perfect version of Andrew. There is no other version of you on this world, in this planet. You have to be you. You have to embrace the you that you are in the packaging that you come in. Now, I've embraced this packaging, and now we're doing some slight modifications every day at the gym. See this? I actually have definition. There's muscle growing. I've never been a gym person. For me to actually be committed and going to the gym every week is actually a little bit of a miracle. We've gone from being a couch potato to that's a really good question, Christine. Wow, the tone of the conversation tonight's really interesting, huh? I'm loving it. Wow. Good job, guys. No, it's good that you're happy with the packaging, as it were. It's the head stuff and this is one of the things I said to the trainers at the gym. Like, one of the trainers said to me yesterday or today, she's going, how are you going? Are you enjoying the classes? And I'm like, yeah, I love it. I'm actually loving being in the classes and being able to do things that I never thought that I would actually enjoy, right? And I said to her, and I said to a few people this week, the biggest change isn't the packaging as we're talking about. It's all in your head. You have to change the way you think about things for the things that you're doing to change. How do we discern if the thoughts are a warning or just negative and fears? Okay, I do have an answer for that, Christine. Let me just draw Andrew's crystal card, because apparently he's getting one of those. Challenge. Your medicine is lightning and your crystal is fulgurite. I've not. Do you like watching lightning? I love watching lightning. I kind of feel like you've been through the storm. You're coming out the other end. Be kind to yourself and literally stop. Right, that's true, Erin. Stop the head stuff. The change has to happen here. If the change can happen here, the whole thing can change. All right. Christine, I'm going to use an example from when I first started doing readings. Yeah, me too, Odette. When I first started doing readings and actually getting into this again after a 20, 30-year break, I never did it professionally in my younger years. I just blocked it in my early 20s and then kind of lived my life until I was reintroduced to this by my grandmother, who had passed 2 months prior. That was quite the baptism of fire. Now, what I will say to you is, if the thought is ruminating, all right, sometimes it will still be just the negative or the fear talking. But if there is something that you keep coming back to that you're worried about, or that is a warning, it will hang about for a reason. Now, here's the thing. Our minds are the most powerful part of our body, and we have the power to change it. Now, you can take that thought, whether it's a warning or whether it's a fear or whether it's just something negative, and you can change the way you look at it. You can look at it from a different perspective, all right? And when you do that, the thought will change. But you have to change first. You can have all this stuff going on in your head, but until you actually go, you know what? I don't actually have to focus on that right now. I want to focus over here. And this is why I did the Shift Your Shit program, is because it teaches you to focus on a goal. It teaches you to focus on where you want to be. Oh, that's amazing, Renee. I love synchronicities like that. So whether it is a warning, you can actually give that attention for a moment and say, you know what? If this is a warning, thank you, universe, for the warning, but I'm choosing to focus my attention over here because this is where I want to end up. There's no use focusing on where you are now, because do you want to end up where you are now? Most of us don't. Where do you want to end up? Where do you want to be in 5 years' time? Where do you want to be at the end of this year? Where do you want to be in, a decade? It may change along the way, and that's okay. But if you're focusing on what is going on in your life right this moment, then you will get stuck in your life right this moment, and it will continue manifesting that stuff into your life as it is right now. But what if you chose something different? What if you shifted your focus away from this, away from that warning? Because if you keep your attention on that warning, that will come and bite you on the bum. And we don't want that. Well, I don't want that in my life. You can choose for yours. All right. I hope that makes sense. Let me know if you need more clarity or if I didn't quite answer that properly for you. All right. Alison Turner. Hello. Getting you old faithfuls out. Hey, Alison. Thanks for tuning in. Where and when your next relocation rental? I don't know if it's just my backdrop, but I actually kind of see beachy something for you. And I don't know if that's where you are now or if that's where you want to be. You are most welcome. Look, what I feel for you now, the reason I'm going to say this, good night, Tammy. I did want to come back to you. There are going to be obstacles and challenges around you moving. I don't know if there's someone you've got some niggly conflict or quarrels or little arguments with at the moment, but you do have important news coming. I don't actually see a move. I don't see a house. What I do see is a beach. I do see I don't know if you've got a holiday coming up, but I don't feel like you're living there, if that makes sense. This one is always positive. Now, if you are wanting to move, then this will happen. They're not actually giving me that information for you tonight, which basically tells me that either you don't need to know that right now, or that's not where you're supposed to be focused. Oh, that's awesome. I wanted to come to you, Tammy, because you haven't been on in ages, and I know that things have been tough. Whoa. Okay, what you are going to have, because this one just jumped the deck, is 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Everything's going to be a little bit higgledy-piggledy, because I've got kids, and that's a great word to use. Have some patience, and if you do want to move and if you do want to relocate, then it's on you. You need to do that. You need to actually step up and take the action that you need to take in order for that to happen. It's not a no. It's just not what Spirit's wanting to tell you tonight. So I'm going back to my Gaia cards. I know in that deck that I just used, the Modern Oracle deck, they do have like a house card, and they have moving cards, and they have all of that sort of stuff, which is why I went to that one. But let's have a look at this. Evolution. This is cool. Earth changes, climate changes, transformation. So you are in the midst of transformation. Who do you want to be? You have a choice. You can choose your next step. You can choose who you're going to evolve into. This is up to you. There's like an open door right in front of you. You get to choose what to do next. Let's have a look at what the affirmations are for this one. Alison, do you have someone in your life who passed from a heart attack, or is it you that has anxiety? And just because I'm getting a bit of chest pain here. It's not massive, but it's like a flutter in and a flutter out. All lovingly unfolds through time and space. Life constantly transforms, but in essence, nothing changes. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. I am one with the universe and stars. Love is my guiding force. Remember to focus on the love. I'm just seeing if there's anything else in here that would be significant. Do not live in fear. Just move forward in love. And if you want to move, then you can make it happen. But it's going to be up to you. I hope that makes sense. All right. Tammy, I'm going to come to you because I know you were going to go. Let me have a look. Now, guys, don't forget you can still get 20% off the Shift Your Shit program. It will be, you can go to the Voomly link that I posted the day before yesterday. And when you put in your details to purchase, you put in get 20 to get 20% off. It is all online apart from the live group coaching sessions, which run twice a month. Good night, Erin. Erin, did I come to you? I don't even remember now. It's not personal. All right, Tammy, for you, you got the healing card, which I pulled out before. Reconnecting with your true nature. Who do you want to be? Instead of focusing on the now, focus on the where you want to be. Shift your focus. Dude, hang for 5 minutes. I'm so bossy, aren't I? All right. Instead of focusing on the now, focus on where you want to be. Don't focus on the stuff that's going wrong. Focus on where you want to be. All right. Because nobody wants to stay where they're currently at. I mean, within reason, not in all areas of their life. Have some goals. I appreciate my own uniqueness. I'm not like anyone else, and I love this about me. All right. Embrace who you truly are, because you are unique. You are an individual. You're put here to be the full, authentic, amazing person that you are. And I hope that makes sense. Oh, okay. No worries. Hey, message me in the morning, okay, Erin, and we'll connect. Supporter group stuff, you know. connect with me tomorrow. Do it. So bossy. All right, Sammy. I'm just trying to rush through a couple of you before I head off myself, because apparently I need to rest too. All right, Sammy. Empowering choices. I choose to think positive thoughts about myself, no matter how challenged I am. There is always an empowering option to choose. The more I choose, the better the choices I make. All right. Make sure your choices are made in a positive frame. There are always positive choices to make. No, family first. I just heard one of my little men cough, and I'm not okay with that. To be honest, Christine, I don't know enough about retrograde to give you an accurate answer on that. That's your card, Sammy. Sacred Earth Mother, you wanted a message from your partner? This is your message of love. Like literally the bottom line, a message of love. All right. Good night, Karen. Right back at you. All right, Sacred Earth Mother, your affirmations are, your message is to focus on the love, focus on the good stuff. Christine, I'm trying to think who I know that could give you a good answer on that, but I'm not getting anyone come to mind. I'm sorry. Guys, tomorrow night I have an animal communicator. I'm excited. It's going to be cool. All right, the Sacred Earth Mother affirmations. I am in essence light. I am in essence soul. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all I say and do. All right, Sammy, focus on the love. All of you, focus on the love. Don't focus on the fear. Don't focus on the negative stuff that's trying to hold you back. The negative stuff comes in and it overwhelms you. So if you can shift your focus to looking at a positive thing, looking at the good things in your life, focusing on the goal. What is the goal? What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve? It can be small, it can be big. As long as it distracts you from that negative stuff and focusing on that. You've got to focus on where you want growth, because where your focus goes is where the energy is going to flow. Do you want the energy to go into your fears? Do you want your energy to feed the fears? Because if the answer is no, then you've got a choice to make. That's awesome. That's awesome. See, you don't need me to give you messages from your partner because he's there giving you the messages himself. You know that. So thank him and talk to him. And let him know you understand. Hey, Vicky. I'll draw 2 cards for you, Vicky, if you like. If it resonates with you, Christine, then take it. It's yours. This is what I do, right? Andy. Oh, okay. All right. Anxiety's hard. Anxiety's really hard. I've told you guys the story. Enchanted Forest. Awesome. Who was I looking at? Vicky, I was looking at you. I've told the story with anxiety when, my doctor put me on diazepam and said, you have to take this. And I went, no, I don't. I don't want to take medication. And he went, well, you kind of have to. You kind of have to take the medication because you're in a very acute stage of this anxiety thing. You're having chest pain. Like, I know I'm having chest pain, but I know it's just anxiety. He's gone, Yes, but we need to calm that down because it's not good for you. Right. But why do I need a medication to do that? I told you he's there, Sammy. I told you. um, right, so I ended up that night, I took some diazepam, didn't like the way it made me feel, and I think I may have taken half a tablet another day, but honestly didn't like the way it made me feel. And I am a hypnotherapist and a coach, and I am an NLP practitioner, and I do meditations, and I write meditations, and I do all of that. And so I've not been back to see the gym and meditation do more good than any. Absolutely. Absolutely. If you want to feel good, go for a walk. Now, the landlords are not going to help you with the anxiety, but what can you change right now? What can you do? Because there are things that you can change and there are things that you can't change. So rather than focusing on the things you can't change, the things that you have no control over, then you focus on the things you can. All right? It sounds completely logical and ridiculous and annoying. You know, those annoying people that go, well, you can't change it. So what can you change? You can change the way you look at it. You can change the way you feel about it. What are the good things about the situation? All right, Vicky. Sammy, I have a feeling that's why you did it. And I have a feeling the chest thing that was fluttering in and out was him saying, hey, I'm here. I give to myself. I am generous to myself. I offer myself gifts, flowers, and small delights. Beautiful things that please my senses. I make space for them every day. You have to give to yourself. I can't get it straight. There we go. Almost. There we go. I give to myself. Do you know what? We give to everyone else every single day. We give of our time. We give of our energy. We give, we give, we give, we give. And so many times we end up feeling like there's nothing left for ourselves. We need to put ourselves first. And I've said this so many times, and I'll keep saying it till I'm blue in the face, because when you don't fill your cup, the thing is that we don't physically do it. We don't do that for ourselves almost ever. Now, when my kids joined karate and they said, you know what, one kid is this much and the second kid is this much, 10% off, and then the gym, because the ladies' gym's upstairs, if you join the gym it's an extra discount of X amount. I've gone, I need to do that because my job is sitting at a desk in front of Zoom most days and calling people going, hey, we want to have a fair, which means that I'm not getting enough activity in my day, except when I get up to go to the fridge to get food for the little guy, obviously. So I joined the gym and have become a regular there. Who knew that would happen? You do. You give all the time. But what do you give yourself? Give yourself the gift of time. Give yourself the gift of something every day. My gift to myself every morning is a triple shot latte that I make myself. I grind my beans. Grind my coffee beans. Make my coffee. I only have one coffee a day, but damn, it's a good one. You have to give to yourself. And it's funny that hasn't come out before and it comes out for you. All right, then we get the enchanted forest, the mystery, the magic, the excitement. Look at the moon again. You're another one who needs to get out and drink in the moon energy. You need to be in the light of the moon and just thanking the universe for the things that you're grateful for. Is your mum okay? That's a good question. All right, let me did I just do something? Who knows? Who knows what I'm doing today? 27. 27, Vicky. Enchanted Forest. I kind of feel for you, you need to get back into the magic of life. You need to embrace life with both hands and find something that you enjoy doing. Find something that reminds you of why you're here, why you're in this place, in this particular moment in time. And what can you focus on to make it more fun? You're not having enough fun. There is no excitement. There's just one thing after another, after another, after another that you have to deal with. And it's routine and it's not always fun. I am open to new ideas and adventures. Life is full of endless creative possibility. I embrace each opportunity that comes my way. I love the magic and mystery of life. I trust my heart. I believe in love. And love it. Love yourself enough to give yourself time, to give yourself energy, to give yourself. Yeah, I kind of gathered that. The thing is, we don't do that enough. All right, I need to go to bed. So do you all. Go to bed, all of you. It's bedtime. Love yourselves enough. Love yourselves to give enough to give yourself that gift of time, the gift of energy. If you go out for, go out and do the shopping, pick up a coffee, pick up a hot chocolate, pick up something to give back to yourself. Look in the mirror every day and tell yourself how awesome you are. Nice one, Renee. I'm not. All right. Yep, I am Zooming tomorrow, probably at 11, for the Love Angels Light Supporter Group. If you're not part of that group, it is $19.97 per month. We do Zoom readings where you all get a reading, and all sorts of extra things in the group. If you are not part of the supporter group and you want to join that Zoom at 11 o'clock tomorrow, send me a message and we'll set that up. It is $15 for you guys, unless you want to join the supporter group for a month or monthly payment of $19.97. Other than that, guys, have a really good night. We do have an animal communicator on tomorrow night. I do need to message her tomorrow and say, hey, I hope you've remembered. Have a good night. I know. I'm going to bed now, okay? Thanks for looking after me. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8:30. I'll see everyone else at 11. And for those who can't make it 11, we'll chat. All right. See you guys. Have a good night.